Shalom everyone, hope you're all doing really well. So a few sisters have actually asked me to do a video on this topic, whether I believe that if we are to wear head coverings, whether we should cover our hair totally and fully, or whether it is okay to show some hair and wear the head covering partially. I know that some women will be offended at what I have to say, because I do know what I'm going to say about it, but also I do know what some women do believe about head coverings, whether it is that we don't need to wear it at all, or whether it should be just married women. I grew up in Islam where Muslim women are to actually hide and cover all of their beauty, and I mean all, with how they dress and also how they wear their head coverings. The beauty is to be seen only by their husband and the family members. I personally totally agree still, and I also choose to cover totally, so that what I show my husband is for him only and for his eyes only, and not the whole entire world. I know many sisters who choose to wear a head covering and do so partially. Sometimes they will wear hats and caps and bandanas and even headbands. However, from my observation, it's pretty much just the scalp being covered. Personally, and this is where my answer actually comes in, I do not agree with that. Because if our purpose for wearing a head covering is to cover our hair, cover our beauty, then why is your hair still showing? I also think that same with some Jewish married women who choose to wear a wig. Now, even though they are covering their natural hair, their natural beauty, they are still masking that with an actual wig, with actual hair. And depending on how some women wear that, it can still be somewhat attractive. And so I think there's no really purpose in that. There have been many times where my own mother has actually said, why don't you wear a wig just like those married Jewish women? Because when you're wearing a head covering, you're looking Muslim. And I'm thinking to myself, well, no offense, and this is just my opinion, I would rather look like a Muslim than wear a wig, because it's still hair, it's still beauty showing. And so that's just where I'm at with my opinion. Regardless of what I do believe, I think that it is very important that if you are going to wear a head covering and choose to do so, that it has to be a conviction. It has to be put on your heart by Yahweh. And as I said, I know many women who partially wear a head covering. I'm not offending you in any way, but in my opinion, I'm just saying, if our purpose is to cover our hair, then we need to cover our hair and not just, put a little cloth on our hair and say we wear a head covering, because for the most part, we're still showing our hair. And, whether we tie it up, like I said, or whether we let it flow, it's still considered a beauty. And it's something that, in my opinion, and maybe it's like I said, the way I was raised, but only our spouses should see our beauty, because that way also it's considered extremely special and not for the whole entire world to see. So that's just my opinion. Hope I've answered your questions. And once again, I'm extremely sorry for offending anyone if I have. So until next time, thank you for watching, and shalom.